Okay, so first things first, and I want to show you all the different kind of color correctors I have. And being that I'm using it on an area of my face that is kind of not literally blue, but it has kind of blue-gray tone to it. It's kind of like a cast. I'm going to be using the peach color correctors. And I have this one right here, which I absolutely love because it has a few different variations of peach. Then it has blue, of course, and some yellows. And I will have at the end of this video what each color corrector does for what part of your face and for what color you want to use it for. Okay, and this one's actually available. I got this from Target, I believe, and this is a Napoleon Palette set. And if you're here in Hollywood, he actually has a store on Hollywood Boulevard near Las Palmas. So if you're in Hollywood, you can check that out. And then of course I have the L'Oreal Studio Secrets, and this is available at all different drugstores. Target, Walmart, Kmart, CVS, Walgreens, Dwayne Reed, Rite Aid, you know, everywhere. Okay, and then I have this one right here from Makeup Forever, and this is more of a primer, though it can be used for color. This is so gross. It's so dirty. I haven't used this in a while, but I will have videos below where I use each respective product on my face. This is kind of an update, and this one is going to focus more on the mustache area and around the eyes. And once you learn how to cover those two areas, you know how to cover all the areas, because if they're in the same tonal family, you're going to use the same steps. Okay, you guys know I love Makeup Forever. I have the 5-color flash kit here, the 5-color concealer palette, and this is in number 4. And as you can see, my peach color is pretty much out here. Okay, I also have Graftobian. Now their peach color corrector is not as peach as I like, but honestly it works. Okay, so okay, if I say okay one more time, it is not gonna be okay. I have the color corrector here from Graftobian, peach, yellow, green, kind of like a pinky salmon, and then down here we have, which I would consider a highlighting color for very, very lighter toned women out there. I'm going to be using this one today. Now, it's not my favorite. Technically, Makeup Forever is my favorite, but honestly, I think this one right here is a better value if you're looking for peach color correctors, because if you're a makeup artist, you have all these colors for people of different skin tones and complexions, and then if you're not, you have this for all over your face. I could use each one of these different peach colors in a respective area of my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in, and I'm going to go ahead and cover up that mustache. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions asking if I can show you how to use each individual palette, and at some point I will, and I will definitely have links in the bottom bar showing you to some older videos how I use them, okay? But I'm going to start off with the Napoleon palette because I feel like this is a really good value, especially if you're looking for peach concealers or peach color correctors, as I've already said, and you can mix them and do all different types of things. So what I'm going to do is start out by mixing this one with this one, and it just creates a nice peach. I really don't have to mix it. I could actually use the darker peach and be fine, and you can too. It's just something you get used to doing when you get deeper into makeup. You just like to mix colors and kind of create things for yourself. So I'm going to start out with my mouth area, and I'm even going to bring the color down onto my lips a little bit, and that's also going to help to balance out my lip color. Now, since my lips are already moisturized, I'm going to go ahead and wipe the moisture, the extra moisture away, so everything blends nicely. Okay, and then we're going to do under the eyes, and then we're going to go in with foundation and everything else. And you're basically just using this color to cancel out the darkness, the blueness, the grayness, whatever the color is. Go around my lips. And the reason this is a better technique than just concealer is because concealer will go over the color and make it more ashy, make it more gray. It'll just look like you're using concealer or foundation to cover a dark spot or a dark area. This may look like a lot of makeup or a lot of product, but it's actually not. And it's actually more of a dry formula as well. So it's not too ooey gooey. And with oily skin, it's not gonna slide too much. For under my eye area, I'm gonna use this more yellow tone peach because I'm also gonna go in and highlight. So having a little bit of a yellow tone under my eye will help not only cancel out the darker tones, but it'll also help to highlight my eyes, under my eyes. This yellow, or this peach, came out a little bit more yellow, a little bit more pale than I expected. So what I'm going to do is show you on the other eye a more of a peach color corrector. So if you are a little bit lighter skinned and you notice that you have bags, you may want to lean more toward a yellow tone peach such as this one, or even a yellow altogether. I'm using this one right here for this eye. And you can see that that's a little bit better of a tone for my skin color. And you'll see that the peach corrects more on my skin tone than that yellow did. And as you can see, I've been taking my beauty blending sponge and using it to blend the corrector out. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a stiff formula, so I like that. And then you can mix the colors, get the kind of finish that you like, get the kind of color that you like. Going in and covering any spots I have. In some areas I have lots of little dots, so rather than going in and focusing on the little dots, I kind of just blanket the area with some peach color correction. And then I have some around my mouth as well. And as you can see, it's pretty much balanced out the darkness in my face. Under my eyes and over my mouth are definitely a lot less dark. I also have some of this Makeup Forever Apricot primer, and I'm just gonna go in and use it to correct and brighten the rest of my face. Now, you guys seen Kim Kardashian with all that, I think it was yellow concealer. This would be the brown girl's answer to that. And if you're not as familiar with makeup as myself, you can definitely just take that apricot and skip everything I've told you and just stipple it all over your face, let it set, and then go in with the rest of your makeup. For my lips, I have a little bit of the Makeup Forever primer, and I'm just going to apply it up there very lightly. Now for my foundation, I'm going to be doing something that I've been doing for the past couple of days. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Bobbi Brown and mix it with some YSL and create a bomb foundation for myself. Both of these foundations look great, but this one is it's warm, but it's more cool. And this one is a lot more warm. So mixing these two together is really great. In Bobbi Brown, I'm Warm Walnut number 7.5. And in YSL, I am Beige number 80. I'm just mixing them back on my hand. My foundation is almost done, but I forgot that I wanted to show you guys something and talk to you guys about something. Now you see, I don't really have a very dark neck, or my neck isn't very dark in comparison to my face, but if it was, you see I have some regular primer and I have some of that Makeup Forever Apricot primer mixed together on my neck, and that is just to take out the darker tone in my neck and balance everything out. Sometimes you have to do this if your skin is not uniform. Okay, so I'm going to get back to doing my foundation. And there you go. I'm always really excited when I'm able to take out the time and do all the color correction because my eyes look youthful. I don't have a mustache anymore. I don't have any more acne marks, you know. My skin is really balanced, and even my lips and my neck and everything is completely uniform, as you guys can see. And it's just a good look. And dark circles or spots on your cheeks,